The project is part of the long-term solution against flood disasters. This gave birth to the signing of the loan agreement for the Pasig-Marikina River Channel Improvement Project Phase 4 or PMR-CIP4 on January 21st, 2019. It aims to mitigate flood damages in Metro Manila caused by the channel overflow of the Pasig-Marikina River by implementing structural measures and non-structural measures, thereby contributing to the sustainable urban economic development of the metropolis. Its beneficial area includes Metro Manila, specifically Middle MarikinaRiver and Mangahan floodway that stretches to Cainta and Taytay. PMR-CIP4 is spearheaded by the Department of Public Works and Highways. The design discharge distribution of the Pasig-Marikina River system has been confirmed in the detailed design. As a result, DPWH reconfirmed that the river basin should be protected against the channel overflow flood. The PMR-CIP4 is the next first step to achieve this endeavor. In terms of the width or how wide the river channel target stretch of the PMR-CIP4 from diversion points of Mangahan floodway to Marcos Bridge, Marikina should be widened by 90 meters and Marcos Bridge to Santo Niño Bridge by 80 meters. Regarding the construction of gate structures, new stainless steel, namely alloy-saving duplex stainless steel or ASDSS, will be utilized as gate structure material. New design techniques shall be applied in the design of the PMR-CIP4. In the new design approach, it is expected that the quake-resistant structure are constructed. In the PMR-CIP4, the resettlement of the ISFs who are living in very dangerous zone inside the Mangahan floodway to safer location has also been considered and included. The affected families to be relocated are given proper assistance in the smooth flow of relocation and by ensuring a healthier, safer, and a better living environment and community.
Sa initirahan po namin dati, pag umulan po at tumalakas ang ulan, nangangamba po kami kasi malapit kami sa ilog.
Ngayon po na malayo na po kami sa baha at ligtas na po yung tinitirahan namin, lalo na yung mga anak ko, hindi na po takot na mahulog sa ilog.
Ang aming pong tanggapan ay nag-identify ng mga iba't ibang technologies nung dumating yung pandemya. At ito po ay tinawag namin na Quezon City Essential. Sa tingin po namin, malaki po yung maitutulong ng pangkabuhayan na na-identify namin na kung saan sa loob lamang ng isang oras o mahigit pa, pwede na po kayong magsimula ng negosyo.
The PMR-CIP4 coordinates, monitors, and assists the resettlement of the affected families in the municipalities of Cainta and Taytay in collaboration with the DPWH, NHA, and the LGUs of Cainta and Taytay. The reactivation of the Flood Mitigation Committee for the Pasig-Marikina River Basin is very important in the creation of the mutual understanding and the cooperation among the project stakeholders for a successful implementation of the PMR-CIP4.
This is a continuing endeavor where we really go to different places explaining the project and discussing this one by one in all its aspects. As part of our scope is our continuous linkages and coordination and collaboration with various agencies of the governments and offices of the governments.
Nais kong ipakilala ang Hazard Mapping Pilot Project ng DPWH na isinagawa para makatulong bawasan ang mga pinsalang dulot ng baha sa pangunguna ng komunidad. Sa awareness program, lalo kaming naging pamilyar sa aming komunidad at sa mga panganib na mayroon dito.
We are exchanging the ideas between Japan and Philippines, and it is important to have the capacity building, especially for DPWH, and transferring it to the community.
Ang flood hazard mapping ay isang importanteng tool para maiwasan ng pagkawala ng buhay, pagdating ng sakuna o pagbaha.
The objectives of the environmental management and monitoring of the project are the following. Environmental monitoring in and around the project sites along the Middle MarikinaRiver and the Manggahan floodway will be implemented for the following items: noise level, vibration level, air quality, river water quality, aquatic biota, and tree cutting and replanting. The National Pollution Control Commission MC002 specifies ambient noise quality standards within any city, region, or center of urban living. This criterion is applicable for the evaluation of the monitoring results of noise levels around the project sites along the Middle MarikinaRiver and Manggahan floodway as well as the disposal site. By continuously measuring vibrations at multiple locations near a construction site, it is possible to identify and track any potential problems so that they can be addressed before they cause damage.
This is a vibration meter. It is used to measure the level of vibration generated in an activity, such as the one in the Phase 4 pile driving works.
For monitoring of air quality, DENR Administrative Order No. 81 Series of 2000 Implementation Rules and Regulations or the IRR for RA 8749 or the Philippine Clean Air Act stipulates national ambient air quality guidelines and standards. This guideline is applicable for the evaluation of the monitoring results of air quality around the project sites along the Middle MarikinaRiver and Manggahan floodway as well as the disposal site. As for groundwater, it shall be maintained at a quality consistent with its intended beneficial use. In the case of the PMR-CIP Phase 4, the groundwater can be utilized as the source of potable water and other domestic use, and it is the rationale to apply Class A water quality guidelines. For river water quality monitoring, the Marikina River is classified as Class B waters at the section of Middle Marikina River that is the target section of PMR-CIP Phase 4.
We will be conducting a water quality monitoring. This water quality meter had been calibrated in the lab, and all we need to do is measure the water quality in the bucket.
For aquatic biota, the water quality assessment process has now evolved into a set of sophisticated monitoring activities, including the analysis of aquatic biota. Some kinds of damage may be clearly visible, such as an unusual color in the water, increased turbidity, or the presence of dead fish. However, many forms of damage cannot be seen or detected without detailed examination of the aquatic biota. The PMR-CIP4 makes sure to follow the guidelines and memorandum set forth by the DENR in the replacement of cut trees for the project. On the other hand, environmental monitoring at the disposal site, including the temporary yard for the dredged materials, includes noise level, air quality, effluent or drainage water quality, groundwater quality, and sediment quality of dredged materials. By achieving these objectives, it is expected that the environmental management and monitoring being done for the PMR-CIP4 can contribute to the environmental considerations during the project implementation and sustainable development of the project area and the Metro Manila. Sagip-IlogIwasLubog